How ominous. It seems I should be keeping a closer eye on the smart ones. Hello, nostalgia, my old friend. What a blast from the past. As you can see, I built a triangle. In the room before was a bunch of monitoring equipment I used to survey the world abroad, using the angular eyesight that the High Lord Nexon had employed. However, after the lake car slashed in two, all the screens went black, and those ones have seen no use since. For the best, in a way. After Second Blue restored my life during a whole big epiphany, I continue to labor on maintaining the gateway you see beyond. Nostalgia. You'd best have a really good reason for constructing something so dangerous. You needn't interrogate me. I'm a scientist, and the only reason I would build such a thing is to see if I could. I see. Hey, what the heck are you doing? Are you completely out of your mind? The fact you know how to construct one of those means you should know how dangerous they are. If it was just to see if you could, then there's no further need for it to be here. You take risks greater than you should. Yeesh, you really do remind me of Pep's mother sometimes. You know, it's rude to talk about someone when they're right beside you. Apologies. Anywho, fact is, I was given the instructions for that device from one who doesn't seem to exist. Doesn't exist? But how could that be possible? That's what I was hoping to find out by building the thing you just destroyed. There goes 40 years of work down the drain.
It was not in vain.
Whoa, so bizarre. What the heck? But all that is holy. What the freckle is that? Even I do not recognize him. Identify yourself, Galaxian.
Curious, how does one introduce himself when he has 1,000 names?
This eccentric one is my research partner. He typically goes by Lazarus, or Laz for short.
Pleasure's mine, Lady Sasha, and if it is not her 3 fantastic nieces.
I feel like I know you from somewhere, even though I have never heard of anyone by that name. You seem somehow familiar. Now that Sasha mentions it, I recall seeing you in a dream, over a week ago now. If I recall rightly, it was a plea of help of some sort. At the time, I pushed it back into the recesses of my mind because I had no idea what any of it meant. Hopefully it doesn't sound too weird. It's been a crazy week.
Very little sounds weird to one of my age.
Goodness, what is with you? It's like you're a bunch of particles or something?
Those kinds of questions can come later. It's rather personal.
If you would allow me just one, why are you working with Splode?
It's common for great minds to find the other. Saxes, Splode, and other well-minded intellectuals that I tend to meet. As much as one can to one who does not exist anyway.
Did you meet a man from Kyoshi? The gateway was very similar to the one that he constructed.
Indeed. If my memory is correct, it was about 14 years ago that I gave him the plans, under the condition he first rewrote them in his own words and diagrams. My involvement in the endeavor had to be entirely remiss. For if the twins found such an anomaly to exist, things would go even darker than they are already.
He claims it was 13 years, but then he probably didn't count the 1 year he spent rewriting your initial instructions.
Glad to hear he was successful. Having the aspect of life back, regardless of how retired she may be, is a good omen regardless. Our time is up, but I'm certain we shall meet again. Speak not of my name nor image to anyone, lest you put the cosmos entirely in jeopardy.
You for doing things as dangerous as this? Why? In case we need a backup plan. Sorry to lie and keep it from you, but there are some secrets best kept hidden. The twins are the most dangerous beings one can ever encounter. I didn't want to get you and those you loved involved, especially not with how terrible Pep is with that chatterbox of his. Either way, I think I've seen enough.